Elysium. A land of mystery, magic, heroes, and war. Conquest of Elysium is the other series, made by Illwinter Games. Unlike Dominions, which is a 4X grand strategy game, CoE is a quick turn-based fantasy strategy, with a touch of roguelike. If you've never heard of Dominions, I made a video on it a while ago. It's very comparable to Elysium, but not the same. Here, you are not God, you are man. You will kill and die, like man. Where Dominions has you running hordes of minions across the world within years, Conquest of Elysium places you on the shores of an island with a small group of soldiers and a few holdings. Quickly, your kingdom will grow. Your commander may lead a party of 100 warriors alongside magical entities, but most will be smaller parties of experienced units, humanely dispersing wildlife. Before you can slay those less than you, you must decide what makes you. First, choose your world. Elysium can be discovered during various stages of its society. You may arrive before most to find an untamed land with few welcoming inhabitants. Or join the frontier during the glory years of the Empire, hoping to fight as allies, only to be seen as subjects. Beyond that, you may see the fall and twisted resurrection of the Empire. Next, choose your class. Different classes command different units, prefer different magic paths, and abilities with unique needs. For example, if you choose the Baron, like me, your capital is a well-defended castle. Nice. You also gain conscriptions at the beginning of each year, and can place levies in human settlements. With your increased gold and iron incomes, you'll be rounding up fighters across every capital you own. Unlike an illusionist, the Baron isn't known for their magical abilities. That means you won't be needing gems for rituals. Barons are born by blade and brawn. Not a good trait when fighting ethereal beings. Now is the time to make your destiny. Roam the lands, fight the lands, build a new empire on ashes from the old empire, uncover lost artifacts with nifty properties, or travel the realms surrounding Elysium. When you begin, your first step should be clearing an area around your capital and expanding your income. Gold and iron usually. Gold is found at nearly every settlement to varying value. Iron can be found at mines and iron bogs. There's also more unique locations and even specialer locations with their own values. If you're lacking something, you can sell off excess to buy what you need, as long as you have trade points. Gems and other items are found in loads of different places, but can only be taken if you have use for them. If you need them, you'll find them. Once you've earned enough to afford your army, you have to hold out for however long it takes to get them recruited. Capitals can only build one group of units per turn, not including mercenaries. This makes big mistakes hurt. If you're lucky, you might get 10 spearmen this season. If you're a magic class, most units can spawn on the battlefield, or they can be summoned using gems and action points, meaning some magic users can spawn out units faster than traditional classes can recruit, as long as they have the income. Body count isn't all you need to win. A single druid can return from an ancient forest with half a dozen bears, but forests are flammable. Cloud warriors are capable of flying over castle walls, while non-winged units have to make it through the front door. Druids can make it hard to get through the front door. You may not have the most hands helping you, but having the stronger, larger, more capable hands is enough. If it isn't enough, you can increase your commander and individual units' abilities by supplying them with enchanted items. You can't craft these anymore. I got them from defeating strong foes. There's one big change from Dominions that I didn't like, and it's really my only gripe with CoE. During battles, units are automatically placed in ranks, based on their type. Some things can cause units to shift their rank, but nothing you have control over. At least in Dominions, I can decide roughly who attacks what and where they're placed. Elysium rolls the dice, and you watch. Sometimes it's frustrating. While your underlings tear a road through Elysium, you should stay at home, where it's safe. Spend the time reading the Keys of Solomon to better your knowledge of the arcane. Magic in CoE is random. Mages start with random spells of their chosen lore. They can learn additional spells at libraries. There's no more magic cost, so battle mages can cast as many spells as they want, but they can only cast spells they have memorized during battle. Off the battlefield, you'll need a ritual caster. Not all start with effective combat spells, so try to keep your casters well guarded. Ritual casters can improve their skills and learn new rituals through mastery. Most rituals I've seen are summons, but some casters' powers can affect the worlds surrounding our own. They may even work towards opening a portal to release hordes of demons upon Elysium. For the more adventurous, there are 10 planes to interact with. Some classes interact with them more than others. You can enter through gateways scattered across Elysium, or alternative routes. I don't have much experience with the planes, so I can't say much about what happens there. How do I get out of here? All I know is that you may need special powers to survive certain planes. Wherever you find yourself, hopefully you will fare better than me with what little you've learned here. Conquest of Elysium may seem like Dominion's light, and it kinda is, but it pulls itself far enough from Dominions to be worth trying. The reduced scale makes for faster games, with major make-or-break moments, and the simplified mechanics make CoE a good entry point for anybody looking for something more casual than Dominions. With a hint of roguelike, you're intended to fail and start over. $30. Expensive. I got it for $15. That's a good price. It's still a fun game to play. Buy it on sale. Or wait for the inevitable Conquest of Elysium 6, whenever that comes out. Okay, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.